It is not clear where their parents are. What seems clear, though, is that these children are desperate, lonely, and hungry. A reason why 2 hours later, they join fellow refugees to receive food here at Unaccompanied Holding Center in the Western District of Kisoro. Not knowing the whereabouts of their parents, some are living on their own. It is an encounter that refugee handlers are finding a challenge.
These are among the USCs whom we are taking care of here in Unaccompanied, but they are not staying with their relatives.
They are here not because they wanted to. It is because they were caught up in a conflict that saw them cross to Uganda from Democratic Republic of Congo. Such encouraging statements on their clothing tell them to worry less and smile more. But there is a devil in the detail. The facial expression tells a totally different story of young souls suffering consequences of actions caused by other people's political disagreements.
The main goal of child protection it is to relocate children from the transit centers to the settlement. And when they reach here, the first thing we do it is assessment for the children, because we want to find the protection needs of the children and we support accordingly.
They are handled in 3 categories: those completely not accompanied by any adult, those whose relatives are not biological parents, and others with disabilities. Upon successful profiling and intensive technical interviews, they are relocated to different settlements.
We do refer them. There is a proper, clear referral mechanism right from the transit center to the settlements, whereby the different partners operating at the transit refer to their colleagues or even same organizations.
On arrival in settlements, United Nations High Commission for Refugees, alongside other humanitarian agencies, takes over the responsibility.
And then when they come to Nakivale, we are doing a comprehensive BIA to understand their needs and also to understand whether they have relatives or they have families, and if they have, in which settlements they are. And we are trying to locate the family members or parents of these children when we receive them in Nakivale, and we reunify them with their families or relatives.
The number of refugee children without parents increased in this area in the period of June and July 2022. This followed outbreak of conflict between M23 rebels and DRC government forces. Nakivale refugee settlement is currently home to about 438 unaccompanied refugee children. These are part of the 2,000 received since March at Unaccompanied Holding and Transit Centers in Kisoro district.
So we identify foster families who are willing to take care of these children, and these foster families also are being supported to take care of these children.
The increase in the number of these defenseless refugee children comes in the wake of conflict, which has just resumed in the eastern DRC. As to who will save the situation is a question that comes in the midst of children suffering, parents displaced, as well as women and men disabled.